Hello everyone, welcome to another game game vlog. If you didn't see the first one, these are just little videos that I want to keep doing to keep you updated in this channel and sort of the other channel as well, and just general day-to-day updates. The less important ones that require a main channel video. So yeah, this is the second one, I guess, and I like them. I like doing them every so often. It'll just keep you informed, and yeah, there are a few things I want to discuss, and we'll get to that in a second. But right now, you're looking at some Left 4 Dead 2 footage I recently recorded that I haven't actually properly edited yet. That will probably go up in a few months' time. Yeah, I have a lot of footage to get through, but we'll get to that in a second. I want to start off by talking about the fact I've got a new job. I'm not going to say where, because I feel that I should keep some things private, and I just don't want to put some information out there on the internet for everyone to hear. So we're going to keep that secret. But I've got a new job, finally, after months and months of looking. Years, in fact. But we got there, and I've got a good job, and it's good. I'm very happy. I'm very much enjoying it, and yeah, and it's definitely getting me into a routine, and I'm trying to sort out myself into a routine, and I'm gonna get round this new job, and I'm on shifts, but I do a lot of overtime, so there's not actually a lot of free time for me to do things, which is why you've probably noticed that I've not been uploading, despite the fact I said I would be, and it's not because I'm on a break this time, it's just literally finding the time to edit them, and I'm getting there. It's getting through a lot of footage, and I'm getting there. I'm just sort of working my way into this routine, this new job, and then any chance I get, I will edit the footage, and it will come back. I will go back to uploading. Don't worry. Don't panic your little head. And I'll also hopefully get back to streaming. Now, because of this new job and because of doing a lot of work and they're mostly late, I am trying to get into a new sleeping pattern because I have definitely wrecked my current one. So I'm trying to get into a new sleeping pattern so I can wake up fairly early and go back to streaming early on in the morning. And I did that for a few days, a couple of months ago, and it worked well. I enjoyed it. I just sort of got out of the routine of doing it. I'm not very disciplined when it comes to my own things. But yeah, I want to get back into doing that, streaming in the mornings, and then doing all my business during the day, and then going to work. So hopefully, when I've sorted out my sleeping pattern, it's a very, very arduous process, but I'm getting into that hopefully, so I can get back to streaming, because I miss it. I miss doing streaming, even though there were only like 3 of you that actually come and watch it. I do enjoy doing it. And because of that, I want to get back into it. And I've got a lot of games to stream. I've still got my list I'm working through. I might stop with Borderlands 2, I'm not sure yet, just so I can move down the list a little bit. Same with Age of Empires 2, I'm not sure. If anything, I'm more likely to drop Age of Empires 2, just because of how lengthy that game is. But we will see. I don't know, I'm going to have to think about that. I might end up doing the rest of the Age of Empires 2 campaign in a Let's Play for YouTube, instead of on stream, but we'll see. As for Borderlands 2, I would like to keep going with that, but then I also want to get down this list of games I want to play, because I want to start introducing new games. But I don't know, there's a lot of games I want to play before I start playing newer games on stream. The point of all these lists and things that I've got of games I want to play on the stream is because I've never played them before, and I want to share my new experience of these games. Well, most of them I've played some of them before, but most of them I've not played before. and I want to share the new experience with you on the game, and share my verdict and how I feel about these games, because as you know, I'm very, very opinionated, and there's lots of things going on with my mind and how I feel about games and blah 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 blah. A lot of people have called me out on how I on certain things I've been pointing out about Shadow of Mordor, but I might eventually get to Shadow of Mordor on a stream a long time from now, but that's a whole different point to talk about in a completely different game vlog. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, I want to keep going, so I'll probably end up continuing Borderlands 2, but just I'm in two minds. Sorry about keep going. Age of Empires 2, I'm very tempted to just continue in a Let's Play or just completely drop altogether. It's fun, it's enjoyable, I do enjoy doing it, it's just very time consuming and there are a lot of games to play. I'm sure you know how I feel. Anyway, but yeah, so that's all I wanted to say about the job and stream schedules. The next thing I want to talk about is I wanted to say that I have a lot of footage to get through, and I'm editing it as fast as I can, and especially Left 4 Dead 2, I've removed a lot of the episodes because of those black screens in them, just unnecessary amounts of dead air that I wanted to get through and get rid of, so I'm going to re-upload them as well. And yeah, I'm just keep going, just still going. But there's a lot of old footage to go through. In fact, I can tell you what I've got to go through still. I've got to get through, I got a few stream highlights to get through. I got Fistful of Frags, Ghost Recon Phantoms, more Left 4 Dead 2. In fact, the footage you're watching now hasn't been worked yet. Loadout, Magicka, yeah, even Magicka. I've still got original footage of Magicka I did with Floppy in a stream about a year ago that I still haven't edited together. Same with Starbound, and Terraria was a recent, well, Hive Leader streamed it, I just recorded it, but I haven't done that either. And Worms, I've got Worms to go up as well. But yeah, I've got a lot of unedited footage that I'm working through as fast as I can. So there's that. I will definitely have footage for months to come. But I don't like uploading it in chunks, or I like to keep it more. I don't know. It's something about it that I like to keep my videos to one a day. It just feels good at the moment, and I'm thinking about going up to 2 a day, but I'm not sure yet. We'll see. It all depends. It's like I said, I gotta get into the routine of this new job, and sorting out when I can't have the time to do these things. I'm not a partner, so I can't schedule up my uploads, so I have to make them public manually, which is actually quite it takes a lot longer than you'd think. But yeah, I've got footage for weeks, footage for months, footage for years probably, and it's coming through. It's getting through, and I will, whenever I record stuff, I always try and I'll try and edit it. Like I said, so I don't want to upload the same thing in a row, if you know what I mean. I try and avoid that. I try and keep it variations of each day, so you don't get bored of seeing the same thing. So, like, for example, it could be Left 4 Dead 1 on Monday, and there could be Fistful of Frags on Tuesday, and then it could be, I don't know, Empire at War on Wednesday, or Titanfall on Thursday. You know, you get what I mean. It's going to be different each day, and I like keeping it different each day, and I like keeping them one a day as well. So even if I do record new stuff, it'll still get mixed in with the old stuff as well. But yeah, that's really what I wanted to talk about. I've just got a lot of footage I'm still working through, and it'll get done. It'll get done. A lot of people have been asking me, when's this coming out? It'll come out eventually. Someday, one day. Just keep your eyes peeled, that's all I will say. But yeah, would like to think, this is the thing, I don't like asking people for this, but hey, why not? I'm in that mood. I've currently got about 46 subscribers on this channel, and I really would quite like to get to 70 possibly by the end of the year, even though it's a stretch, but I would definitely like to get to 50 at least. So if you could all help me out, that'd be awesome. And yeah, until then, I'll see you later. I hope you enjoyed the little bit of game vlog, and enjoy what's to come. I'm still doing it, I promise. Stuff is still definitely coming. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later, and have a good day.